Hey guys, Ryan from Niche Facts here, and today I'm going to go over ShareASale, how to make money in it in 2018. So for those of you who are unfamiliar with ShareASale, it is an affiliate network, and essentially affiliate networks arbitrate the relationship between advertisers and publishers. So it does all of the dirty administrative work, enabling advertisers to list their businesses online and affiliates or publishers to come into the network, find affiliate programs that they want to join, be able to create links and get paid based on different commission structures that the merchants enable. So basically, it's just facilitating the relationship between the two parties. So if you're interested in joining ShareASale, you just come to my post on nichefacts.com about ShareASale, and I'll leave a link in the description. And all you have to do is click here and click on affiliate sign up or merchants join here, and that way you can quickly join ShareASale. It's pretty easy to do. It's not something that's going to, they're not going to prevent you from signing up. It's very easy to join. So once you're joined up with ShareASale, you will get access to essentially the interior of ShareASale here. And this is basically, let's see, social merchants. So you'll be inside of ShareASale, and if you're an affiliate and you're looking for stuff to promote, one of the best ways to kind of dig into ShareASale is to examine the different merchants by power rank. And so power rank is this proprietary statistic that ShareASale uses to kind of rank the performance of different affiliate programs within the network. And right now you can see the number one ranked affiliate program is Fanatics, and it's a sports apparel company. So they're like a licensed distributor for different types of sportswear. So if you click right here, you can go to the website and you see what they're about. They're selling all different types of NHL, NFL, things like that. And see right here, you can click Join Program. And if you want to get a deeper look into how they're performing, you can click there, and you see, you get in this kind of little landing page here, and you see this is what the commission amount is for every sale that you refer. So if somebody buys a $100 jersey, you're theoretically getting 10% of that. And then down here, you get even more information. You'll see, what the average sale is that affiliates, in the past 7 days, the average sale has been $64. If you click 30 days, you see the average sale is $66, and the average commission is $2.40, and then the earnings per click. So that's for every 100 clicks, this is the amount that's generated. And I go into more of a deep dive of what these statistics mean on my post. So, like we were just looking at ShareASale. At the power rank statistic, and ShareASale doesn't actually create a lot of content about what that actually means. So the best definition that I was able to dig up was from their blog, and I linked to it in my post, and I'll have the link for that in the description of the video. So they say that it is a ShareASale specific statistic encompassing things such as earnings per click, volume, reversal rates, conversion, program uptime, etc., which is not that great of a description, but suffice it to say, it's a statistic that I'm sure pretty accurately analyzes all these numbers here and some other stuff like how often are people returning, merchandise or whatever they're purchasing, and causing, voided transactions and things like that. And then another interesting statistic here is the conversion rate. So seeing like how does this program actually convert? So these are all average figures. So, you may have better or worse experience promoting something like Fanatics. Like if you have an NFL blog, as opposed to maybe a general merchandise or a general product review site, for example, you may convert better because you have a much tighter focus on the particular on the sort of in the niche itself. So if you're doing a sports blog as opposed to a general product review site, you'd probably see better statistics because what your site content is about is specifically related to the affiliate program you're promoting. And that's really, in a nutshell, how you succeed with any sort of affiliate program or inside of an affiliate network, is that the better quality traffic you send results in better performance statistics for the affiliate program that you're promoting. So let's close out of that. So that's one way of analyzing or finding programs, is sorting it by power rank. And it's good to kind of look at programs within the top 100 because these are things that are converting. So whether you don't have a niche at all and you're just kind of brainstorming, or if you have a niche and you're just trying to figure out, how additionally can I monetize my niche, going into ShareASale and looking at the top 100 performing programs is a good way to do that. And you can see, there's different, sometimes there's a variable commission structure. So sometimes it's, for certain products, it's 10% for minted, and sometimes it's 12%, and they also pay $1 per lead. So, there's different ways you can kind of analyze these things, and you see the earnings per click and how it changes between different programs. For Fanatics it's $44, and for MyPillow it's $149. But it's really, it'll depend on what niche you're in. And like I said, the numbers are a good kind of guide to go by, but your own performance will probably vary. One thing to pay attention to is the amount that you're getting per sale, especially if you're comparing two sort of similar programs. If one is offering 10% and the other 1%, it might make sense, obviously, to go with the one that has a higher percentage per sale. But if they don't convert as well, like if the conversion rate for the higher commission one is much better, you'd want to make an educated decision, and you'd probably just want to test the affiliate links and see, is it worth promoting the one with the higher commission structure but the lower conversion percentage. So things like that are something you'd want to consider. But I like just looking at the power rank. You can kind of brainstorm new affiliate ideas, like Checks Unlimited. This one has been in ShareASale for a very long time, and they're very, they're sort of a proven entity. They've converted for a very long period of time. And so if have like a personal finance blog, linking to where you can buy different checks, that obviously makes sense. So, this is a good way to kind of get a sense of, what exists within ShareASale. And you could also dissect it by categories, which is pretty cool. So this is if you're in a particular niche, like say I'm in, I run a recipe blog, food and drink, that would be a logical category to analyze. And I should also say ShareASale recently updated the whole user interface. So for a long time, this looked really bad. It was very stodgy. It looked like it was from, Internet 2000, basically. But now it looks much cleaner, much more modern. It's easier to discover different things, different programs. So always, just if you're in a particular niche, just make sure that you check out the categories section. It's a good way to analyze different programs that you can potentially join. And so if you want to join a program, you just click to join program. They have specific agreements. Oftentimes they have, if you're doing like AdWords, they'll have specific keyword terms that you can't bid or can't compete with them on. Like in this case, it's like their branded terms, bistro. They don't want people buying that. But other than that, if you were doing AdWords, you could basically buy whatever you want. And you would click to join this program. One thing I've learned is that when you join ShareASale, don't go crazy joining every single program. You kind of want to prove that you're, a reputable entity for the most part. There's some programs that will just accept you because, like Wayfair, I was able to quickly join Wayfair without having any earnings. And Wayfair is like this home and garden site. They have all sorts of stuff. It's sort of like an Amazon competitor, but they're much deeper in sort of home, garden, interior design stuff. So I was able to join that and slowly get my earnings off the ground with them. But if you try, there's some programs that if you try to join, they're going to be, a little bit hesitant if you don't have any earnings to show. So if you're new to ShareASale, I would just try to do a couple at first and make sure that you filled out your profile, your account settings. So like list out all your websites, write out, there's settings within an account where you describe how you get traffic. Make sure everything is completely filled out because, if you're a merchant on here and some person just joins and then just randomly applies without any sort of profile or earnings history, there's a chance that you'll get rejected by them, which, it's not great. And then I'm not exactly sure how it works, but it may be specific to particular programs, but eventually you can reapply, I think, in most cases. And I've been rejected by some that I wish I had gotten into. It's just sort of how it works. You don't really know what's going on with the merchants behind the scenes. So my advice if you're new to ShareASale is just fill out your profile. I don't want to go too deep into my profile publicly, but once you're in, they prompt you to fill out everything. So just fill out everything, write everything out, make it look as good as you possibly can, and then choose the programs that you want to join and do maybe 3 to start and see how it goes. And so now that we're in sort of this category level thing here for food and drink, you can see there's different ways that you could rank or order the programs that are inside of it. So by default, it's doing 7-day EPC. You can do it by power rank. So you'll see the top performing, the top power ranked programs within food and drink. And in this case, it's Daily Harvest is the number 1. And they have this really huge 7-day EPC. So EPC refers to the average affiliate earnings per 100 clicks across all affiliates in a merchant's program. So it gives you like a baseline measurement of affiliate success with the program, and it's a good way to kind of compare between different affiliate programs. Another way that you can find affiliates, or like say you have a particular product that you're that you write about on your website, for example. So like in my case, I've done dust extractors on one of my sites. So if you click into the keyword search, oh, okay, it's not letting me, let's see. I think because it's searching within the food and drink category. Let's see, let me just close out of this. Let's modify the search. Yeah, the problem is that dust extractor is searching within the particular category. So let's see if I could change up the category so that it's not searching within. That's annoying. So yeah, okay. Sometimes it's a little bit like I actually haven't experienced this before, so it's kind of a good learning. The adjusting of search filters is not so intuitive. So still a couple kinks to work out, I guess I would say, within ShareASale. Search for merchants. Like in that case, I don't really see how to escape that category. So let me just open up a new window and do it that way. Okay, now we go. So I'll just close that one. So if I search for, this is like another way to search within ShareASale is you actually just run a product query search, and you see right here there are 4 merchants that have that type of product, and then here there's 35 individual products. So if I search this, I would see these are the 4: Mansion, Rockler, House, and Heavy Duty Depot. And I know that I'm actually a member of Rockler, so you see it enables me to get links. I could click into product matches, and I would see, okay, here's a dust extractor. It retails for $599. Estimated commission based on Rockler's commission structure is $17. So it's changed a little bit. I don't usually get links this way anymore. Okay, so if you want a text link, you can just grab that, or you can get thumbnail or large image. But actually the way that I do it now is so say I installed this, it's called the ShareASale Product Discovery Tool, and this is honestly the easiest way I've found to create custom affiliate links. So say I wanted to, I have a DIY site and I want to link to this particular 6-drawer dresser. You click this bookmark, and then you can just grab this link, which is a great way to create text links, or you can choose one of these. So say I want a 736 by 736 square image of this. You can see here, this is kind of ugly, but you can just click like this and just get a pure image eventually. So there. So then you can just click copy, and then you get this code. You just Control-C, and now you have that image link. Or you can just grab the text link here. And that's, for me, is the way I create affiliate links. So say you want to link to a specific query. So say I want to search for dog beds, and I just want to link to the search path. You could do that here too. So say I have a text link, and my text link is going to be small dog beds on my website. Then I can just click here, get this text link with my affiliate link. But you have to be signed into ShareASale, and then you just go to the program that you've already a member of, and then you'll be able to generate these links. So the next thing I want to go over is just kind of how I use the reporting and analytics. So I mainly spend most of my time in activity details, and it shows you your most recent transactions, the sale amount, the merchant that gave you the transaction. So that's under reports and activity details, and that's just that's an interesting kind of just top level look at how things are going on a moment by moment basis. And the other thing that I think is interesting under reports is the traffic report. So this will show you, what the traffic that you're sending. So if you just click filter results, it's going to show me month to date of what's occurring. And so this is December 2017, and it's showing me all the traffic that I've sent. I've sent over 1,300 clicks to Wayfair, shows me the number of sales, the net sales, the commissions, the conversions. So in this case, I'm converting at 2.2%, which isn't amazing, but I mean, it's not bad. It's not too bad. It's kind of what I expect at this point, having been a member for a while with Wayfair. And let's see, was there anything else that I wanted to show within that? That's really mostly what I use. There's all sorts of other things that you can look at in here. There's invalid links, which is useful. It shows you, so say you link to a particular affiliate program within ShareASale, but the program goes down, you can always check invalid links and see, which links of yours aren't working anymore, and that way you can fix them on your site. So in general, that's how I use it. Basically, if you're looking to get inspired, if you're searching for a niche, I recommend going to merchants, search for merchants, and then just looking through the different categories, or looking at the top performing affiliate programs by power rank. They also have a trending merchants section where they show, like, I'm actually not sure what the exact definition of trending is. Maybe these are programs that are just outside of the top 100 power rank that are doing well and have some potential, and they want to promote them and get them more exposure to affiliates. The modified and modernized user interface is a lot better than what it used to be. So I'm pretty happy about that. And on my blog, I actually do an analysis of the top 10. So I'll leave a link in the description to this particular post. But I just wanted to take kind of a deeper look at some of the top performing affiliate programs, and kind of analyze what they're about, how they're converting. So if you're at all interested in joining ShareASale, it's a functional affiliate network that I've done well in, and has a lot of different interesting programs in it. In my experience, it's more about physical products than something, obviously like ClickBank, where it's all information products, but it's really a big focus is on the information, the physical products that you can buy there, or buy through the different merchants within the network. And that is it. So if you find this interesting, just leave a comment. I answer to all comments. Subscribe. I'll be coming out with more information around affiliate networks, and as usual, my niche reports on different niches that you can join. My most recent post was how you can actually play Candy Crush for a living. So I did a full overview of a site that is up for auction now called App Tipper, where you can basically, they do walkthroughs of the game Candy Crush, and I show you how they did all of the sort of the SEO hack they did to get tons and tons of traffic, like 500,000 page views per month. So check out all the other content. I've got a lot of great write-ups talking about different niches I think are really interesting. The tickets niche, like nobody is in that, like being an affiliate for Ticketmaster or Ticket Network. Musical instruments is another really cool niche where, for example, you can use ShareASale to find like different musical instruments and watch there be no, okay, good, there's some trumpets out there that you could buy. So how many people do you think are SEOing the keyword trumpet? Not many. So if you were to go to Google and you type in trumpet, you see what you get. You'll get 201,000 searches per month, and just stuff like this, Guitar Center, which obviously is a great resource, for buying a trumpet, but I'm willing to bet it's not too heavy on informational content. So, okay, so they have this here. So going a little bit far afield here, but I do have some pretty interesting content And it's a natural complement for my post on ShareASale, because ShareASale is where you're going to find a lot of sort of niche vendors. So if you decide to do an affiliate site around musical instruments, and I list out the top 10 here: electric guitar, keyboard, piano, guitar. There's all sorts of instruments with tons of search volume. ShareASale is going to be a great place to go to get really niche affiliate links. For example, like you'll be able to source the actual trumpet, and for instance, here's a classical music sheet download. So it's like where you go to find the actual sheet music you need for trumpets. So this is a good use case for how you use ShareASale. You choose a niche. Say you're in the trumpet niche, you're able to find affiliate links within ShareASale for that particular niche. So just keep that in mind. I mean, that's really how it works. ShareASale is just sort of a tool in your tool belt to monetize your content. It's really easy to use. It's pretty basic. And that's it. Subscribe if you found this interesting. Thanks.